Ah, what a beautiful day. The sun is shining. Uh, we have plenty of food growing now. We have plenty of wood for the time being. I think now is a good time to go ahead and go caving once more. So, yeah, it's been a week since I last played Minecraft, and there's a very good reason why I haven't been playing Minecraft this week. And it's not the typical reason one would expect. It's actually because this week they had me subbing at an entirely different school. So, basically put, I had no time whatsoever. uh, so like I pre-recorded a bunch of Pokemon stuff, and I was gonna record Minecraft. Well, didn't exactly get around to doing any recording this past week because I was just so busy. Which brings me to like sort of like the topic of today's discussion, lowering your expectations and adjusting to fit your needs. So this week, over the weekend, I did a lot of organizing and cleaning while my parents were gone. Now, normally, most people, when your parents are gone, you're like, oh yeah, it's time to party and whatnot. I'm like, strangely enough, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use this as an excuse to clean my room and reorganize things. Like, I don't have anyone getting in my way of, like, doing any sort of fixing or anything like that. And, oops, didn't see that creeper there. And I think I know why my computer's having problems. Yeah, okay, let me check something real quick. Windows updates. Yeah, it's Windows updates. Dang it. So, Windows updates are kind of an issue here. So whenever Windows updates kick in, it like heavily like just destroys my frame rate. And of course I dig like into an underwater cave. So, let's see here. Do. There we go. Problem solved. Like, digging upward is, like, not something I recommend doing anymore. But, I recently, this is gonna be something scandalous. Recently I downgraded to 2 computer monitors. And most people are gonna be like, oh, but isn't one just enough? And I'm like, no. One monitor is never enough when you're recording. Well, nowadays at least, because OBS requires you to have 2 monitors for it to not have any issues. And I use OBS, or Open Broadcast Software, for those of you who are wondering what its actual title is, instead of the abbreviated title. Yeah, I really need to get, like, a bow. And I am being tag-teamed here. by multiple enemies. Like, this is why I take my time with Minecraft and have sort of conformed to a slow-going way of doing things nowadays. Like, I used to be all about, oh yeah, we gotta rush to get this done. It's gotta get done as fast as possible. And now that I'm older, like, I just take my time with these things. Which doesn't really conform to the expectations of, like, a normal Minecraft player now. Like, I wouldn't be happy just, like, completely rushing through things. Like, it just doesn't work for me. I am, of course, very happy to be getting this iron. But I downgraded to 2 monitors. And part of the problem is one monitor, the oldest monitor I had, which I would say that's the nicest one, but it's also the one that had problems. Namely, I couldn't leave, like, anything on screen for more than 10 minutes without having some sort of screen burn in. Which, I would basically leave, like, a YouTube video up, and it would leave, like, the outline of the YouTube video up. Like, I would walk away, and the YouTube video would be burned into this, and the image of, like, the paused video would be burned into the screen. So, had to, adjust things for that. We're gonna need more coal. So, I decided to drop down to my 2 matching monitors that one is, like, slightly, just, oh so slightly taller than the other monitor. And it's driven me nuts since day 1 of buying them, but it's, like, one of those, like, things where it's, like, yeah, that's bound to happen. Like, certain things cannot be helped in the manufacturing process. Yeah, I see all this iron over here and I want it. But I have to deal with that skeleton too. Alright. Oh, crap. I can't do anything with that skeleton there. Yeah, that area is not an option. We're gonna have to go up and get more food, because I'm already out. And, ooh, more copper. Like, this is why I went out of my way to, like, expand the farm last session. But, my expectations for my computer, I've sort of I have to drop them, nowadays. Because my computer is now 5 years old. And upgrading-wise is not in the budget. So, yeah, I have to pick and choose, like, what I do. And since I mostly play Minecraft and Nintendo Switch games now, I really don't have all that much of a reason to upgrade at the moment. Yeah, we're gonna have to head on up and get more food. But it is what it is. Like, there comes a point when you have to, like, lower your expectation of how things should be to what they actually are. And you know what? I think today would be a good idea to just implement some stairs here. But we can do that in a bit. Yeah, where's my wheat? There it is. So I have plenty of wheat right now. So I have plenty of bread. But we really do need to, sort of, get myself some more, jack-o'-lanterns here. And that cow is gonna be a problem. Hold on a moment. I have a piece of wheat we can use. Like, I know this is growing, but, we're gonna need to, corral off that cow at some point. Or I could just kill it now. We'll wait and see. If it crushes some of the wheat while I'm over here, we'll kill it. But we need to, get all of these, jack-o'-lanterns here. Alright. And this gets me about half a stack of, yeah, this gets me a half a stack of, jack-o'-lanterns. Which is good for me. Because I will need this. For, what we're going to do here. While I'm at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go ahead and, yeah, we're gonna need more logs after this. But, I need charcoal. Because we don't make enough in, terms of, well, a lot of things here. Alright, so, we'll have enough plenty of stairs here. So, we'll just go ahead and knock most of this out here. And try and get this done before, nighttime. Because I would really like to stop having to jump up and down here. That's why we're going to put in stairs. But also this week, I started a major project that I'm going to be doing a video on sometime in the future. It involves Pokemon and automated farming. As you guys know, I started like a playthrough of getting a project where I've gotten getting every Pokemon to level 100, and doing a living dex of Sword and Shield. Scarlet and Violet is also going to be a thing, but I am working on that actively already, but I didn't start filming it. So, this is where things are going to get interesting here. So we're going to need to go ahead and get all the stairs placed down here. And yes, I know it's dark. It happens that way, guys. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for being a terrible YouTuber and not having constant, super lighting. Let me grab this coal here. I can't afford to waste this. I need the resources, guys. Alright, go ahead and put the dirt in here. Alright, so right about there. And we'll say 1, 2. Alright, let's say about 2 blocks in between each here. Yeah, this should be fine, right? There we go. Okay. Yeah, that sort of works. Alright, so we will go ahead and get this all taken care of here. And we'll go ahead and put these up here as we go. This way I can just go ahead and sort of streamline the process here of getting this set up. And I forgot to compost my seeds there. That's gonna be annoying. Yeah, at some point, I feel like this needs to go out more. I probably screwed this up here at some point. No? Yep. Yeah, I did. There we go. And we can work on correcting this later. And raising the roof here a bit, because I feel like this is cramped. But I sort of had to lower my expectations this week, getting back on track here, because they sent me to sub at an entirely different school from what I normally sub at. Because I normally sub at one very specific school. I go out of my way to sub there because it's super convenient. But the school district I primarily sub for was super low on people this week. So they're like, we need you to go to this school. And sometimes you just don't have all that much of a choice. You're pretty much told you have to go here. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raise the roof here, because this is uncomfortable. I feel claustrophobic. I could use the resources anyways. It's all just gonna get recycled back into the projects anyways. And I think there might be like a zombie spawner or something around here, but I'm not willing to like check the game files or open up a copy of the world and see what's all down here yet. I could do that, but I don't want to. It's a matter of not really wanting to mess around with like the base game. Because I'm at a point where I'm just like, I just want to play regular vanilla Minecraft. I don't want to mess with anything. I want to leave everything as it should be. And just go with that. And eventually this area down here will be, like, properly mined out and whatnot, so I can just do whatever work I need to get done. But for the time being, it's kind of more convenient for me to just go ahead and leave this as is. And deal with the fact that, like, I'm dealing with random lag spikes, and I really think I need to get, like, whatever variant of Optifine there is. Like, I said I didn't want to mess around with the base game, but I might not have a choice. Alright, let's see here. Get myself some planks. Crafting table. Smack that up there for now. Make myself some more stairs so I can just walk up here. Yeah. But yeah, I'm having like these jitters where it's just like I move and it's an issue. So it's been something I've noticed with like vanilla Minecraft in itself, where there's always like some sort of issue where I'm like, oh hey, why is this a problem? And let me check something here. Smooth lighting on, VSync off. Yeah, hold on a moment. Video settings, frame rate 60 FPS. Okay. Options, nope. VSync on. Okay, like setting things to 60 FPS VSync fast seems to have fixed my problems. And that's one of those things where it's like, I should I should have lowered my expectations there in the first place. But it is what it is. And, oh, yeah, I need to compost these seeds here. Alright, so let's offload all this junk here. Do I have any more copper? Yeah, more copper for the copper chest, I guess. Leave my flint and steel alone. Oh wait, my bread. Accidentally deposited my bread. Alright, so, oh, nope, I need to make myself another iron pickaxe. But, I went down to 2 monitors, and I've noticed there is, like, an improvement in a lot of things. But, the reason I went down to 2 monitors is because I have a big project I am working on, and one of the original monitor I used as, like, my center screen, which was having problems, I essentially had to, retire it in order to make this project work. And it's a big project. It requires multiple Nintendo Switches, which in itself has... Why are there, like, magma blocks here? What is going on here? Oh, okay. Underwater cave. Yeah, that explains it. I'm not sure what I can use these magma blocks for, but I'll figure something out. Like, I'll take what I can get. Simple as that. There is some dark spots, a dark spot over here. We might as well light this up, shall we? But, I'm having fun just, like, casually playing Minecraft. Instead of, like, going MLG Pro, gotta mine everything super fast. And if you're coming here for, like, things done quick, you're probably on the wrong channel. And I know that will disappoint some people. But I like to take my time with things. Like, I'm at an age where, I'm not quite 30 yet, but in a couple of years, I will reach that point, and I will be, like, that 30-year-old who has to take everything super slow and whatnot. I'll be that senile old guy who's, like, not old, but just senile. I wouldn't call myself a boomer, but I'm getting old enough to where I'm encountering a lot of their problems. Or it certainly feels that way. Because I've already started saying back in my day, like, you can understand why I am concerned with the whole getting old thing. But I think that as long as I, like, don't take things too seriously. We'll have a good time. So let's go ahead and get these torches set up here. Up. Well, didn't quite respond fast enough to that, but didn't damage any of the copper, so that's good. Make sure to go around here and make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, hey, another geode. Yeah, geodes are pretty cool in real life, actually. Like, I want to go visit that, like, giant hollowed-out geode that you can walk in. I'm not sure where that is. Like, I remember reading an article on one once. But, I lowered my expectations for my computer. It's getting to a point where it is getting up there, and it is just so much easier for me to just play Nintendo Switch games. And it's also easier for me at, like, the end of the day to just come home and, like, sit down and put my Nintendo Switch on the TV and just play some simple-minded fun stuff. And, of course, there is a, water block there. Oh no. Where's my sword? Ah, there it is. Nope. I am clicking all the wrong things. On God. Like, I tried getting far enough away from it, but like the range on these creepers is hilariously inconsistent. Like, you could be right up close and or just far enough away and it will explode. Like, the only safe distance is away. And what can I use dripstone for anyways? Like, I know it has, like, some farming potential. But, like, it was added to the game, like, after I, like, stopped obsessively, like, learning about Minecraft. Because there was a point where I was, like, super obsessed with, like, learning every trick in Minecraft. And then as I got older, it's like, I don't have time for that. I don't have time to memorize, like, the newest exploit or, like, newest best way to, mine or something like that. But I do enjoy, like, learning new things in this game. Because anytime they add an update, it's like, ooh, that's exciting and fun. But I also know not to, like, hold the update to super high standards. Minecraft is not known for, like, delivering, like, the biggest banger updates, like, imaginable. Like, most of their updates are, like, minor little things that just improve the game. or fix something that the developers considered a flaw. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Like, they continue to update this game that is 10 years old now. Like, the number of games that still update since release after 10 years is pretty darn low. And a lot of people don't seem to realize that. Like, Valve still updates Team Fortress 2 on occasion. But that's, like, still one of their, like, most actively played games. And, like, that's something that just boggles people's mind when they look at it. Like, I'm at the level diamonds should start spawning, but I know they're in the deep... They spawn more in the deep dark... I mean, in the, deeper section of the cave. So, like, we'll work our way down there, but I would like to, above all else, just get an enchanting table before anything else. But I'm going along here and just lighting things up as we go. Oh, hey, Illager. Or, zombified villager. Yeah, we will deal with him in a second here. I am just running around and lighting all this up. Alright. There are obviously some areas here where I'm just like, I just cannot justify, like, lighting them up or, digging to them. Because if something's super high up in the ceiling, there's not a lot of reason for me to just go out of my way to try and get to that. And I see that, like, dying glow squid over there. Which, I do like how, glow squids, like, just randomly spawn in these caves. It adds, like, a bit of intrigue to things now. And I am out of torches now. I will just have to come back here later, unfortunately. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but, like, I can't always, like, just keep going here. Like, there was gonna be a point where I had to stop, which is unfortunate. Well, I could keep going, or I could head on back and deposit my loot. Because there's still plenty more of this cave system for me to explore. But I'd really like to just explore more of the cave when I have better resources. Or better equipment. Because part of my problem is I keep running out of food. Because in hard mode, one of the more annoying things is you run out of food the more you get damaged. And with the way the skeletons are, they drain my health constantly. So, it is an issue. I do also need to, like, keep growing this here. Alright. So, I think what I will end up doing here is, off camera, I will go ahead and, like, work on the mine shaft. Because, realistically speaking, my problem is, one, I need more food. Two, I need these to all grow in. Three, basically, I need better armor. So, that's 3 things that I'm gonna need to work on between sessions. Which is unfortunate, because I really wanted to get a lot of stuff done this week. But there are moments here where I'm just like, we just cannot get what we need to get done this week. It's just how things go. Like, there are some weeks when you can get a lot done, and then there are some weeks like this week where I get absolutely screwed on time. But it is what it is. Real life comes before Minecraft, and unfortunately, I had to pick dealing with the real life issues over playing Minecraft. So it is what it is. But next week, we're gonna do something productive, and by that I mean I am going to go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and start collecting animals next week. Because we're gonna need more than just wheat. But I'm gonna need to leave this running in the background for my stuff to grow. And that reminds me, I do need to burn this tree down. Yeah, we're gonna have to get on that. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this mountain over here. Because I'd like this area down here to be, my base of operation, but I'd like the mountain to be my home. I want to turn that in my home. I will hollow it out if I have to. But, keep your expectations low. For the time being. Because, my ability to get stuff done is just being hampered by real life. So that's going to be it for this week. I wish I could record more, but I am just so low on time this week.